This will be our third year.
Yeah.
Yeah, third year here. It's Alex's first year here.
Woo!
But me and Kirsty are veterans at this stage. Yeah. Also, I'm a total geek for good cosplay, and generally speaking, the ArcadeCon has some really good stuff. Last year, I bothered so many people for photographs. Like I think I had like a poster in the staff room saying, "Watch out for this stalker who's following people around." It was kind of creepy. Yeah, you weren't here. You don't know.
I don't even
Whatever, man. The first year we played here, we came in blind with no real reputation. We didn't know if anyone knew who we were, and the response we got was insane. Like, we just couldn't believe it. So we were really, really excited to come back and do it again. And the second, like last year, was even better.
We actually wrote a song last year specifically for ArcadeCon. It's called Welcome. You're not invited to the party, and it's still actually online. You can get it. I think it's on our Bandcamp.
It's on Bandcamp. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was written specifically for here because it's like, you know, it's your private show, and we're here for you guys, and you know, they can all be themselves here and they let loose, and they definitely are. Like, that's definitely how everybody is here.
Also, I think we made an effort to we kind of included in our set like a few video game songs and a few anime songs and stuff, and I think that really helped. I think people kind of appreciated that we made a bit of an effort. To kind
My
of
favorite, actually, my highlight of last year was definitely Metal Gear Solid. They covered. I wasn't even on.
You weren't
stage
even on
for
stage
it.
for that.
I was just like standing off stage, like, oh, I love
We
this.
did like
This is
a
amazing."
live version, a live dubstep version of the Metal Gear Solid theme song, and it went down like really great. There's a recording of it, and it's probably one of my
Oh,
favorite things to listen
me
to.
too.
Not for the song, but for like in the beginning, you can hear the Metal Gear music begin,
There's a
and
guy-
someone in the front goes, "What's happening?" And it's my favorite sound I think ever, like this guy's voice. Yeah, so we were really happy when we got asked, because it's a really fun event. You know,
Yeah,
it's
and especially
great.
we're doing an acoustic set this time around, which is different, and we usually jump at the chance to do them because we don't get a lot of opportunity to kind of
Yeah.
morph our songs into acoustic.
It'll be interesting to see what they're like this year, because it's a much more chilled
Calm
out
down, yeah.
kind of event.
Strip back.
It's kind of very calm and cool and relaxed, and there won't be a lot of chaos. Well, with him around, maybe there will be.
No comment.
Penn Ward,
Define it.
he's too normal.
You can't talk to him. He's just such
It's
a
kind of weird.
chill lad.
Like
you know?
you watch Adventure
don't know what
Time.
to say.
You watch Adventure Time. It's so weird and off the wall. You kind of expect the creator to be a little strange, and I definitely did. But because he's so normal, I came off as the weird one in our conversation.
And Andy went over and introduced himself first, and I went over afterwards, and I just kind of stood there next to Andy, and he was like, "And this is Kirsty," and I was like, "Hi."
I think that's actually a really big deal for Irish cons in general. I know every Irish con gets good guests, but I mean, Adventure Time is something else altogether. It's a global thing that spans all kinds of demographics and age groups. It's probably the biggest cartoon in the world right now, and it has been for the last few years. To have the creator at an Irish convention, I think, is a huge deal. Yeah, every year you kind of think, oh, well, this is probably as big as it's going to get now, and then it just somehow manages to inch up a little bit next year, so yeah.
I absolutely loved it, and I'm not huge into all this stuff. But the second I landed here, I said to Sock, "Oh my god, I love this place already." So
Yeah. ArcadeCon is always an experience.